He just goes right in though.
Yeah. He just pulls the 1911 out and shoots behind the back.
Well, thanks for ruining my Tuesday. Veterans react to PTSD clips. I forgot to put his finger in it.
Carbon-stained pillows, hands smell like lead. Under my mattress, gun safe as my bed.
Welcome to Black Rifle Coffee's Veterans React. I'm Richard Ryan. I'm joined by Eli Cuevas and Matthew Best.
You went full name.
Yeah,
you went full name.
Yeah.
Matthew Best. What are we doing today, Richard?
I have no clue what we're reacting to.
So today is going to be a combination of viewer suggestions.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Snap. You getting the audience involved? I
Yeah,
like
so
this.
if you guys want to see us watch some stuff in the future, make sure you're leaving.
Yeah, like me fist fighting a fucking snapping turtle. Ba-ba!
Wait, is that an actual thing?
No, I don't. I just thought snapping turtle was a cool word to say, or animal.
I heard fist. I was like, which way is this going?
Whoa.
Now we're good. Oh snap! We know this movie.
What I like about this actually from like a editorial side is how they actually used VFX to like benefit the story, but it was one of the first movies ever to like do like historical representations with VFX rather than like trying to make explosions or that with the Nixon stuff.
I know of a much nicer hotel. It's brand new, very modern.
The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something.
And then, you know, Gump being a part of a lot of these like crazy historical moments.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I gotta pee.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
Yeah, I
Great
forgot
movie.
about that. Good. Dude, look at you, VFX master.
Totally practical in the background.
Yeah, well, this is the 90s.
Yeah,
this is the real stuff.
This is back when like films were like hyper original too. Like this storyline had never been done.
No.
Ever. Lieutenant Dan.
You must be my FNGs. Morning, sir.
Stud.
Oh, get your hands down. Do not salute me. There are goddamn snipers all around this area who love to grease an officer.
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise, who also has the Lieutenant Dan band.
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to Fort Platoon.
And then also the Gary Sinise Foundation, which helps builds homes. I can't talk today.
Yeah. For wounded veterans.
Thank you.
There you go.
They do a good job.
Now you got me just like looking at the background.
I know,
Yeah,
it's like what's real, what's not. This is beautiful.
Is that a propane fire, or are they just doing like a real fire in the background?
I'll give it to him. The set designer is on point here. Where do you think they filmed this? I have no idea.
I don't either.
Now they told us that Vietnam was going to be very different from the United States of America.
I feel like a lot of the stuff like Tropic Thunder and everything where they have the...
Oh yeah, that would have been...
It's Hawaii.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would have been
They have it look like it's in the...
out in Vietnam.
Do you say Vietnam or Vietnam?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Okay.
On camera, I say Vietnam. What about yourself?
Vietnam.
When I say in more of a satirical, I say Nam.
Yeah.
But then I say Vietnam.
It's this whole other country.
Ugh.
I was about to say the same.
I got to see a lot of countryside.
I got to see a lot of the countryside.
We'd take these real long walks.
We would take these real long walks.
We're always looking for a guy named Charlie.
It wasn't always fun. Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock or a trail.
At least he wasn't flying in a plane on this one.
He gets lost a lot.
Is that a,
Everything, what, Sully? Was the Wilson movie?
Wilson?
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem. Let's get that hatch button. The limb might have been hit by a meteor. Yep. The tunnel's really torquing with all this movement.
Dude, you know, if you ever watch a doc on, which is fucking terrifying, the guys that used to go down in the holes with the 45 and flashlight.
Oh, Jesus.
The balls of steel.
What'd they do?
In Vietnam, they'd be, there's a specific word for them, but they'd essentially go down into like the little... Like,
foxholes.
Not foxholes, but like...
Oh, their tunnel system.
Yeah, the tunnel rats, essentially. And they would go down there with their 45 and their flashlight, and like, they get like ropes tied to their feet sometimes to pull them out. Like, I'm not a claustrophobic guy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, screw that. Those are some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
The good thing about Vietnam is there was always some place to go.
Fire in the hole!
That's a cool shot right there.
Yeah, check out that hole.
Oh.
There you go.
And there was always something to do.
He just goes right in though. One day it started raining. Oh yeah, you do the voice. I can't do that one.
One day, it started raining, and it didn't quit for 4 months.
Dude, nasty.
That's one thing I'm so thankful for.
But not having a monsoon season.
Yeah.
Not fighting in Vietnam, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I'm right there with you.
Terrible.
Right there with you.
Yeah.
Just bugs and
Well, the
everything.
swamp, dude, like, oh, it's just living with bacteria everywhere. Like, yuck. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta man up, but.
And you didn't even have a choice in this one. You were just drafted.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're with some real shitbags too.
Now, I don't know much about anything, but I think some of America's best young men served in this war.
Yeah, and fighting a terrible, terrible war.
Yeah. Just all around great experience. We were out walking like always.
And then one day,
Just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, for how good this movie was outside of being a war film, for me it was more like a cultural film around the 70s, 60s, and 70s. They did the war sequences very, very well too. Who directed this?
Was this a Spielberg?
I don't know. Oh, Zemeckis.
Zemeckis was the director, okay.
Oh, not Bubba.
Bubba.
He wanted to be a shrimp boat captain.
Oh, that's not Bubba.
He just pulls everyone out.
So I grabbed him up and run him out of there.
For us, like growing up in the 90s and everything, like those blockbuster experiences,
Yeah.
right? Like this was an event for like a month.
It's a household name.
People would be like taking their families, they go watch this in the theaters. It'd just be like a thing that day.
It was our Avengers, you know?
It was.
Yeah.
You had this, you had like, Saving Private Ryan.
Finding him so he can go home. If that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then that's my mission.
Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
If you watch some of the stuff of like how the T-Rex like sounds were made, if you think about it, like no one knows what the fuck a T-Rex sounds like. So that movie essentially defined what we believe dinosaurs to sound like, which is kind of a cool thing.
I feel like action scenes, that's what makes or breaks it too.
Everything.
Like
It's all sound design.
whips and everything.
What was the soundtrack to this?
I mean, I feel like any Vietnam movie needs to have Creedence Clearwater.
Jimi Hendrix.
That's some danger close shit
100%.
right there.
Is that practical?
It's probably layered, right?
I think it's layered
Yeah, and
because
then
there
they
was
do
some
that.
foreground elements that didn't blend too well
Yeah.
there. So I think that's practical and then
Him
layered.
running in there.
Stop smoke! Get it out there!
If I'd have known this was going to be the last time me and Bubba was going to talk,
Not Bubba.
I'd have thought of something better to say. Hey, Bubba.
Such a good movie too, because you really care about.
Well,
like,
even that,
each
like
character.
this very emotional scene, and the guys in the background are throwing purple smoke to call in Cass, or excuse me, either Cass or the medevac. That's cool.
That's all I have to say about that.
So what is this?
This is Apocalypse Now.
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen this forever.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those older movies that really, really holds up.
Every minute I stay in this room, I get weaker. And every minute Charlie squats in the bush, he gets stronger.
Veterans react to PTSD clips.
Didn't he actually get fucking drunk for this scene?
I don't know.
Rumor has it that he got hammered for this scene, which I mean, if you're going for it, go for it. Dude, I'd do karate in the basement with him.
I was like, we'll start off with Forrest Gump, and we'll just get a little bit darker.
Yeah, right here.
See little Sheen there.
Like how we're just laughing over like a super dark emotional scene.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Captain?
What's it look like?
This is easily one of the most iconic segments in film, right?
Oh yeah.
We're coming low out of the rising sun, and about a mile out we'll put on the music.
Ride of the Valkyries.
I mean, VFX has gotten so good, but nothing beats practical. Like, how cool is that shot right there?
See that jet fuel bill.
Oof.
I negotiated 2 barrels of fuel for a couple of hours with the buddies.
You are Mr. December, aren't you?
Miss May.
Can you imagine being on set that day? Like, hey, dude, we're gonna take the Hueys and the Little Birds out, and we're gonna go down this beach. We're gonna rig all these explosions up.
And we're gonna go win over the hearts and minds.
Yeah. I wonder how they did those rockets, like what they used for those rockets.
A lot of times on those pyros, you'll see the sparks coming off. That's a magnesium flake.
Yeah.
And they'll do diesel and a sweet mix between diesel and gas. And they'll do black powder. They'll ball it up and then they'll do electric squibs into it with lifters. So it launches it up, makes this big kind of...
Yeah, because that's how you get those like really orange explosions is diesel, right? Because gas burns hot and you get that big black plume.
Exactly.
Plume,
yeah.
Jimmy!
112.13, roger. They need some napalm down in the tree line. Can you get twisted around trying to put it down here?
This is where I need Jared here so I can ask him what exact plane that is.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing about that.
Roger, here we go. Good. Give it all you got and bring in all your ships. Wing abreast.
Tell you about that napalm mix.
Dude, napalm is gnarly.
A lot of people like growing up now, they hear about it, they'll play it like video games and stuff like that, just don't understand like the viscosity of napalm just sticking to you. It's just like, that's some evil shit.
Yeah, it's like glue that's on fire.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
When I see that napalm hit, it just reminds me of Tropic Thunder.
That's the signal! Go, go, go!
When they fuck up the explosion.
So Danny McBride.
It's beautiful! Mother Nature just pissed her pants, dude!
So I was looking at the movie list for this and I was like, Vietnam, super serious.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
So we'll start funny with Forrest.
Okay.
We'll get a little bit dark in these and then we'll finish off with some Tropic Thunder.
It's a dope cavalry hat though.
1st to the 9th was an old cavalry division and it cashed in its horses for choppers and gone terrassing around Nam looking for the shit.
You have all these little intricate things going on. Like, hey guys, background marching, front guy, you're like doing stuff in this left corner. Got the fires going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then helicopters are flying through.
Shit, he's trying to call his friends, man. Son of a flash.
I wonder how they did the lighting on that, because in 1917, you remember on that whole night shot, they just had these lights that would go over and act as the flares. Yeah. 1917 was crazy. I wonder how they did in this though.
You get him out there on the wire, man.
Yeah. You can tell it's a serious scene.
You need a flare?
No. He's close, man.
Right? I know.
You're like literally without music, like anything. You're like,
oh, dude, look at that paint. That's the OG Cerakote right there, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's like a yellow tiger stripe. That's awesome.
You got 5 headshots in Call of Duty.
The lighting in these are really cool.
Yeah.
Right?
This was the end of the river, all right.
It's weird because now you really like appreciate that stuff.
I know.
And, like,
well, it's the minute things that just kind of set the tonality of the scene.
Are my methods unsound?
It's just not a yellow light, right? It's flickering like it's fire.
It's a very dramatic scene.
It is.
I don't see any method at all.
More the Sheen family.
Platoon. It's the guy from Scrubs.
Okay, Linus, you're way too excited. I want you to get your blankie, go in a corner, and take a time out.
Sorry, ain't you? You're just crying your little hearts out about Sandy and Sal and Manny. Forgot about it, funny, huh?
You can't do Scrubs. It looks like he's saying a joke or something.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
God. Yeah, it gets dark. Just punchline.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
You can't not look at that dude and just be like,
Honey, we leave now. Nobody saw a fucking thing. You understand me, Carol? Not a fucking thing.
Richard's just trying to bring the vibe down,
I
too.
know.
Just like murdering. Straight door gunning, ripping the M60.
oh no, yep, this iconic shot.
And that's a hard call right there. You know, normally you don't leave men behind, but.
Tug Speedman.
I mean, Tropic Thunder was like a, a satire
Dude,
depiction
so
of this
good,
movie.
Of everything.
God dang.
Yeah, it's heavy. There you go.
And cut to wrap on William Dafoe.
Great job, guys.
Well, thanks for ruining my Tuesday.
Well, then what do you suggest we do, huh?
Let's bring it up a little bit. This is legit one of my favorite openings.
We can afford 3 helicopters for this scene.
I mean, I think the first time I watched this film, I was like, I wonder if this is actually the direction they were going, and then how they teed it up to be like, it's fucking good.
Well, this scene, look at it. They just said it. It's like, oh, this is more of a serious tone. Okay, got it. Hit fire.
Walleye, this is Boomer, 1-7 in the D. Help me!
Like,
but it's Hollywood effects.
I know.
So it doesn't get NC-17.
Listen, you cherry fuck! You calling that snake and Nate and get us some boom boom now!
I mean, brains don't do that, kids, by the way. If you shoot them in the brain, it doesn't do that.
It's still
The
spraying
More
in
You
his
Know
face.
by Matt Best.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he just like Z-cut him.
It's like spaghetti and hot dogs.
I know. It literally is. Just pulling him out. Jesus Christ.
I say Foley! Don't count him out! That bastard's got luck tattooed to his ass!
Could they make this movie in 2020?
No.
What?
No, absolutely not.
Come on, elevator! Ah! It's Foley.
Survive. Survive.
Survive!
I saw it because all the hype about like the Ben Stiller character and
Yeah.
everything was the controversy, not the blackface that Robert Downey
Yeah,
Jr.
exactly.
was doing.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude! What?
I love this movie in its entirety.
That's what we do, right?
Yeah. Hats off for going there.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Really
Gold.
good.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
My controversial opinion about this is I feel like he should have got like the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Heath Ledger got it that year.
There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
Oh.
Went home empty-handed.
For a comedy, of all things, being nominated for a comedy.
Cover me, you lip dick fucker!
I'm a
Forgot
huge-
his running in this.
Yeah.
He pulls the 1911 out and shoots behind the back.
Please don't move! I see you!
was him. Even Tom Cruise. You didn't even realize it was Tom Cruise.
I know.
Look, fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
he was just like,
I got the TiVo! My friend wants a TiVo! My friend gets a TiVo!
Come on, Leaf, let's boogie.
Come on, Leaf, let's boogie!
Oh, that's right.
No! Corpse.
And the best part is like how the guy they're making the movie about is complete stolen valor.
Did you make this whole goddamn thing up? You're in the fucking service?
Yes, of course. Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
Like, that was a spin I wasn't expecting.
I wrote the book as a tribute. I'm a patriot.
Oh, look at you out playing with hand grenades.
Oh, look at you, man. I'm playing with grenades.
but like the bleach bypass look on this and everything just looks so good.
I got something to say.
You want to go, this is such an epic movie, but then you're laughing at it.
When we get back to the world, I'm gonna finally teach you how to juggle.
That ugly cry.
You're my brother. You're my
That was the shot that I was like, okay,
Steve
solid.
Coogan.
Sorry, can we cut?
What's he saying?
Can we cut?
No.
All right, you know what?
We got the jets coming in, big explosion.
You wanted to embody what it means to be an actor.
I gotta at least call my fucking assistant. Ow! Fucking Jesus! Dude!
I like dark jokes, but probably like my favorite are jokes that you don't see coming.
This radio goes to the chopper and the chopper only. The chopper is God.
And I am your savior.
And I am Jesus Christ, his son.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah!
Load and lock,
all
boys.
right.
Whoa.
I love the reactions too. It's like,
Yeah!
Wow.
Not that. Wherever you are.
Because what does Robert Downey Jr. say? He's like,
Wherever he is, looks like he's all over the place.
keep playing God.
being judged by.
I've done a lot more effects-driven event films than you, okay? And I think I can spot
Man, these props are crazy.
prop head when I see one.
Oh, Jesus.
It's corn syrup, guys. Corn syrup and latex.
I forgot he put his finger in it.
Wow. Ooh.
Ooh, you getting down now.
You want to pimp out your Twitch? Tell people where they can find you?
Eli_double-tap.
Boom.
Matt Best Official. 11X.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, blackriflecoffee.com. Join our
Subscribe to the subscriptions for coffee that's delivered to your
You guys are
door.
terrible salesmen
Yeah.
right now. It was real. It was fun, but wasn't real fun.
Yeah,
Damn.
okay.
Thank you for
Well, I'm sorry.
the depressing
Yeah.
clips I gotta watch
Hey,
today.
you guys suggested Apocalypse Now, Platoon. If there's any specific scenes from other movies, let us know in the comments.
I'm gonna go talk to my therapist now, so.
Wait, you have a therapist?
Yeah.
Huh.
Therapy.
Thanks for watching. Check out blackriflecoffee.com. We love you. Give us suggestions about more things to react to in the future. Thank you. God bless. Goodbye.